We begin tonight with a dramatic development in the Novak Djokovic court case. Late today, the tennis star won his legal action to have his visa ban quashed. The judge ordered Djokovic to be released within 30 minutes of his ruling. Tom Maddox has been following the case for us in Melbourne. Tom, this is a major win for Djokovic. What did the case boil down to?
Juanita, right from the start of this legal battle for Novak Djokovic, it appeared pretty positive, despite there being a bunch of technical failures which beset the Federal Circuit Court. The huge demand really caused disruptions to the live stream of the hearing. But when it did get underway, lawyers for Novak Djokovic really did dominate the hearing today. And they put to the court that Djokovic did all he could in producing the documents to immigration authorities in Melbourne. All he did in producing the documents pertaining to the medical exemption he was granted. And effectively, the judge in today's proceedings backed that contention from Novak Djokovic's lawyers, saying he was quite agitated at the treatment that Djokovic received from ABF officials. And he asked the court, what more could this man have done? Of course, there were pretty jubilant scenes this evening when the judge did overturn the decision to cancel Novak Djokovic's visa. Jubilant scenes from outside the Federal Circuit Court of fans of Novak Djokovic.
And Tom, where is Novak Djokovic now?
Well, we believe he's still here at the Rialto Tower in downtown Melbourne, where he was allowed to come and from leaving the immigration detention hotel he's been in for the last few days. He was allowed to come here via the judge to sit alongside his lawyers to hear this afternoon's hearing and ultimately the judgment. We believe he's yet to leave the building here. Once he does, it's unclear where he goes to next. But of course, we do know now that perhaps his fate still rests in the hands of the Federal Immigration Minister, Alex Hawke. He, of course, has the power still to overturn Novak Djokovic's visa, regardless of this sensational outcome this afternoon, Juanita.
Tom Maddox reporting there in Melbourne. And with more on that possible intervention by the Immigration Minister, let's go to our political reporter Mel Clark, who's in Canberra.
Novak Djokovic's court victory sets up a new showdown. Immigration Minister Alex Hawke is now considering his options, and they include using his ministerial discretion to cancel Djokovic's visa. The government is insisting that the entry requirements haven't been met for the visa to stand. If that happens, Novak Djokovic has a few options. He could mount another legal challenge. He could also decide to leave the country before there's a chance for that to happen. He would want to avoid having his visa cancelled and the consequences that come with it, being barred from returning to the country for 3 years. There's another option. The federal government could cancel the visa but not insist on that provision. And of course, there is a further option. The federal government could accept the visa and allow it to stand, letting Novak Djokovic play in the Australian Open. But having raised the stakes so high, that would mean a major backdown from the federal government.